Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another video. So over the last couple of days since I made my last kind of like tips and tricks video, a lot of you have been joining my Discord as well as my games asking me to go ahead and make a layout for this game, and I'm gonna keep it 100% honest with you guys. Not only have I not been able to find a actual working layout for this game, but neither has Sunny or even Sidewinder, which I'm sure you guys are really familiar who they are if you've played my restaurant. And I mean, let's be realistic, if Sunny hasn't found one, which if we take a look at the money earned global leaderboard, he is in 6th place right now, then it's pretty likely that there isn't going to be any, at least not for the time being. I know I've been seeing a lot of you send me a bunch of different layout videos, and I'm going to keep it 100% honest with you. I don't really see them making as much money as myself or any of the other people. And as I mentioned, I am really not using a layout. I will be showing you guys what I used overnight, last night specifically, that made me 400 mil. But again, I want to make this very clear. In no way is this built in any specific form, and I'm sure you'll be able to notice that as you take a look at my arcade. So as you can see, this is the very first floor. Up here in the front, I have a couple of the dogfighter machines. I don't really think I'm going to be buying any more of these. I know a lot of people are saying that this is the best way to go. Maybe it is for customers, but when it comes to money, which is really what I care about, I'm going to go ahead and turn off my NPCs here so that way I'm not lagging. But what I've come to notice is, yes, it does kind of help out a little more with the customers, but this specifically means that you have way more machines in order for all of your staff members to have to keep track of. So for that reason, you'll notice that a lot of your machines kind of just sit here completely filled with money. If you notice, this machine is right here, still has not been touched when all of the other ones are. And for that reason, this machine is unusable. I'm still talking and it still has not been redeemed by one of my staff members. Same thing goes for some of the other machines that are here. And this has been a repeating thing overnight that I've kind of noticed. But I mean, hey, if one of those layout videos is working for you guys, then by all means, go ahead and continue using it. There is no wrong layout in this game. But let me go ahead and show you the rest of my arcade here. So if you noticed, in the front, I do have dogfighter machines. Then after that, it's the 4-player hockey machines that are rainbow. And then after that, you'll notice that my hockey machines are all gold, and this is because I am turning them rainbow over time. So let's go ahead and head on up to my second floor. These are all golden 4-player hockey machines. And then this is where I kind of mean by my layout makes no sense, because I just have a bunch of random stuff down. Let's head on up to my third floor, and you'll notice that here it is basically 2-player hockey machines with a couple of the 4-player ones. Again, nothing in here makes any sense whatsoever, but it did make me 400 mil overnight. Moving up to my floor number 4, every single one of the ones that are up here are all 2-player hockey machines. And then moving on to floor number 5, I just have some of the other machines that were just in my inventory that I wanted to place down. One thing that I will say is that I haven't placed any singular machines inside of my arcade. So if you notice, every single one of them are 2 players or higher. And if you guys watched my previous video, you'll know that I showed you guys I was probably like 50th, maybe 60th in the money leaderboard. But unfortunately, that same night that the video went up, I wasn't able to go ahead and AFK farm, so I was knocked off of the leaderboards because I was playing Sorcerer Fighting Simulator. But honestly, to my surprise, I went ahead and just AFK'd last night, and I'm already back on the leaderboard. I'm 89 right here with 974 mil overall money earned, and probably by the time that you guys see this video, I'll be at 1 billion. But yeah, man, hopefully this answers the question to a lot of you that have been asking me what it is that you should be purchasing. In my previous video, I told you guys that in my personal opinion, I would continue purchasing the 4-player hockey machine, and I still stick by that. I really can't grasp my head on why people choose to purchase a 3-player machine that makes less money per play and has less customers over a 4-player machine that, yes, given it does take a little more space and it is a lot more expensive, but it just makes more money overall, and your staff members need to worry about a lot less machines. The vast majority of us are not even using all of our floors at this point, so I'm not really understanding right now the whole concept of wanting to use the cheaper machine that makes less money but takes up. I don't get it. But then again, I do have a pea-sized brain, so I'm sure one of you will go ahead and break it down for me in the comments. But again, this is what's working for me, and if you guys want to go ahead and copy it, I probably wouldn't recommend it because there's a lot of unnecessary things that I have inside of my arcade. But you can go ahead and feel free to do that if you would like to. Also, before I go ahead and end off the video, I know there's going to be individuals in the comments that are inevitably going to show up and say that it was a lie that I made this amount of money during the nighttime. So I'm going to start making it a habit to show my time played in pretty much all of my videos, just so you guys can keep track of it. I'm pretty sure I showed it in my previous one, but if I didn't, oh well, doesn't really matter. But yeah, man, I figured I would go ahead and make this quick video just mainly to kind of rant and wanted to explain to you guys why I haven't put out a layout video. It's not that I don't want to, it's simply that we just haven't found a viable method yet. And again, now for the 4th or 5th time, I don't recommend that you copy my layout that I'm using in this video, because I will more than likely go ahead and figure out something to do with the 470 mil that I have right now in order to completely change everything. And by that I mean add more 4-player hockey machines. So by the time that you guys see my next video, it more than likely won't be anywhere near the same, but at the same time, I'm not going to go ahead and stop you guys from copying. Anyways, man, I hope that you guys enjoyed my quick little rant video. If so, make sure to drop a like on it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for all types of different content. I'm not exactly sure how often this game is going to be updating, but it's going to be really interesting to see what exactly comes for the next update. That's going to go ahead and do it for today. Like always, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.